Bonjour and bonsoir to all you wrestling fans. I'm the Godfather of Soul, Justin Lewis Fleming. And man, this was really good. This is a really good show today. Backlash in France. I say brute. And the name of my show. Yep. And um, welcome to all of you to my Backlash French review show on this live podcast from Godfather of Soul, Justin Lewis Fleming. Brutal. And the name of my topic is called Brutal in Lyon. Brutal in Lyon today. Very good show. It was really good. That is really enjoyable, and I love it. And Chad always used to say, call me the Godfather of Soul Just No Swimming. God rest soul, my friend Chad Hinshaw on a little podcast, on talk show. He says, "Now dress up like Chubby Checker, dress up like Lionel Richie, dance like James Brown, and get in that hot tub. It'll make me sweat. It'll make me dry. It'll make me wet." And I miss him very much. So I'll say today's show, I loved it today. Really good show today in France. I'm gonna get off to today's show. Before I do, I'm gonna close out, open up my show with with something. I'm gonna open up the show with the French national anthem since Backlash France took place in France today. In Lyon, France. Open up the show with the French national anthem. So I want all of you to stick around. For all of you to stick around. Don't go anywhere. As I open up the show with the French national anthem. To open up today's open up my show today for this Raw review show. French national anthem to open up the show. Stick around. I'll be right back. Yep, that was the French national anthem that I just played for all of you because since Backlash France, Backlash France took place in Lyon, France today. And welcome to all of you to my Backlash France review show. This looked like a really, really good show today. With a great evening, afternoon, very good show. I loved it. I loved it. As they say, and by the way, as they say in France, bon bonjour and bon soirée for all of you that are watching this video. This little live podcast, this little my review on WWE Backlash France. Let's see how they started off the show today. They opened up with the show. And see. Trying to see. See how they opened up the show today. They opened up the show with see, they opened up the then now forever together thing. John Cena. See. Hope all of you enjoy. See. Let's see. Yep. Lyon, Metropolis, France. Commentaries with Michael Cole and Corey Graves. They open up with Dan now for together graphic errors. You know, I want to say this is really looking good for Renaissance era in WWE. This was really looking good, really good show today. The Renaissance era. Little video package, and we saw a little loud pop. See from the fans. Out comes Kevin Owens. Loud pop the first of the match. Owens and Randy Orton come to loud ovations from the crowd. Foreign sang Orton's theme song. I hear voices in my head, they come to me, they come to me. Orton's theme music that cuts out and comes the bloodline and boos from the crowd. Both teams are face to face, and fans chant, "We want Roman." The hell with Roman. Who cares? Who gives a shit about Roman? Tribal chump. I mean, he already has his chances of becoming the WWE champion. I mean, screw Roman Reigns. It's 2000. It's 2000 in. It's 2015. It's 2024, not 2015. He will never be champion. He will never. I mean, I think Roman Reigns should just retire. Roman Reigns retire and let Cody Rhodes pass the torch. Do acting. Do some stuff like Cena did, Rock did, and Hulk Hogan was still wrestling by the time, but Hulk Hogan was still wrestling by the time he was doing movies and stuff. And I know the Rock was probably still wrestling, but by the time he did movies like because he was still wrestling by the time these movies Scorpion King was released. Let's get down to business here. But now both teams began to fight as the bell did not even ring. The fight spills to the outside of the ring. Out come WWE officials who try to break it up. Security comes out, but Owens hits hits them with two stunners. Out comes Nick Aldis, who says that is enough, and to stop it. Aldis tells them if they want to disregard the rules, to do what they want, because this is now a no disqualification match. This a street fight. He orders the referee to call for the bell and run away. Okay, so now it's a tag team street fight match. Orton and Owens versus the Bloodline, Sioka and Tonga. Orton and Solo began fighting up the stairs between the fans while Owens and Tonga fight on the ground between the fans. Orton right hands, and Owens throws folding chairs onto Tonga. Orton loses track of and Tonga attacks Owens from behind, and the Bloodline with double team Owens. In comes Orton, who hits Tonga with a headbutt, but Solo with the right hand to Orton. Owens throws Tonga over the barricade, and at the ringside, Owens stands over the barricade and hits Tonga with a splash. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton compete and control the match. Orton slams Tonga onto both announce tables on the outside of the ring. Owens hits Solo with a DDT onto the ring steps. Orton and Owens pull garbage cans and garbage lids from under the ring and hit Tonga and Solo Sioka with them. Orton gives Owens a kendo stick and he hits Solo with it. They grab tables from under the ring and the fans lose their minds. One table gets thrown in the ring and one set up at ringside. Owens places Tonga on the table at the ringside and hits him with a frog splash off the ring apron through the table. Orton sets up a table in the ring and he grabs Solo, but Solo with the right hand. Solo lifts Orton onto his back, and Samoan drops Orton through the table. Owens gets in the ring, but Solo with a clothesline. Tonga gets back into the ring, and hits Owens with right hands. Solo throws a kendo stick into the ring, and Tonga hits Owens with it. Owens back to his feet, but Solo hits him with a kendo stick, and Owens is down in the corner. Solo hits Owens with a garbage can, and now it's the Bloodline who are in control of the match. Tonga to the outside, and he pulls out another table from under the ring, and Solo places it in one of their corners. He gets back in the ring, but Owens throws him to the outside. Solo with a super kick onto Owens. He tries to throw Owens into the table, but Owens reverses it, and Solo Sioka is thrown into the table in the corner. Owens is turning around and around, and Tonga hits him with a clothesline. You spin me around, round, baby, round. Yeah, sorry about that song. A little song by Spin Me Around, Round by that group. Yeah, you spin me around, round, baby, round, like a record, baby, round. Yeah, that song by Dead or Alive. Good song. Rest in peace to the lead singer, by the way. Turning, Tonga hits him with a clothesline. Tonga back to the outside, and he pulls out several steel chairs and places them into the ring. Tonga has a chair in his hand, but behind him is Randy Orton. He turns around and both men look at each other. Tonga goes for a swing. Orton ducks him and hits him with a clothesline. A quick power slam onto Tonga. Orton places him onto the ring apron. He pulls him forward and hits him with a DDT. Tonga slowly gets up and Orton hits him with the RKO. He goes for the cover, but Solo breaks it up. Solo throws Orton to the outside. Fans chant, Solo sucks. And he places Orton on one of the announce tables. Solo stands on the the announce table. He goes for a Samoan spike, but Orton reverses it into an RKO onto the table. Orton gets back in the ring and hits Tonga with a steel chair. Owen unfolds 4 steel chairs and places 2 chairs in front of the other 2. And Owen climbs to the top of the top rope, but Tonga with right hands. Tonga climbs to the top rope, but Owens reverses it, and he lands a brain brush off the second rope, but through the chairs. Owen goes for the cover, but the referee goes for the cover, and the referee, but someone pulls the referee to the outside. It's Tonga Leola, Tonga's other brother, and the second son of WWE Hall of Famer Haku. Some of you know his main in WCW as well. He hits Orton with steel steps and hits Orton with them. Solo slams Owens through the chair in the ring. He hits him with a Samoan spike, and Solo goes for cover and gets the pin. Wow, how are they gonna shove? Wow, the bloodline gets shoved in our throats. But I don't know. There's gonna be some serious hell to pay. Bloodline get the win versus Kevin Owens and Randy in a street fight. Winners of the Bloodline. All I can say, that match that was a crazy start to Backlash. The fight breaking out before the match, and Nick Aldis turning into a street fight. There was a lot to start the show. This felt like a fight, not a wrestling match, and Tonga Leola showing up at the end was crazy. The show was really good. I know some might disagree, but I know a lot of you may disagree. Now it's time for the Raw for the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Bayley versus Naomi versus triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. SmackDown Women's Championship. See a little video package. Bell rings and we're on the way. Fans chant Bayley. All 3 go quick for roll-ups to start the match. And fan chants tippy time. She's overrated. Overrated to all. Let me give you all a message to all of you. She's overrated. I'm sorry, overrated. She thinks who she thinks she is, Margot Robbie, Barbie, living in the Barbie world. She thinks she's a Barbie girl living in the Barbie world. Please. Bayley and Naomi kicks onto Tiffany, send her to the ropes, but Tiffany the kick and elbow onto them. She throws Bayley's shoulder first into the corner. Naomi goes for a drop kick onto Tiffany, but she moves out of the way. And Naomi hits Bayley with a drop kick. Tiffany with an acrobatic back elbow to the face. She runs to the ropes, but Bayley with a forearm to the face. Bayley goes for a sunset flip cover onto Naomi, but Naomi blocks it, and Tiffany hits Bayley with a drop kick. She goes for the cover, but Bayley kicks out. Tiffany goes for the cover on Naomi, but Naomi kicks out. Stratton throws Bayley to the top ropes, and she hits her with an elbow to the face. She grabs Bayley, but hold on 1 second. She grabs Bayley, but Bayley right hands Bayley to the ropes, and Tiffany hits her with a clothesline. Tiffany throws Bayley into the corner and goes for an elbow, but Bayley catches her. She goes for a back drop, but Tiffany lands on her feet. Tiffany with an Alabama slam. She goes for the cover, but Bayley kicks out. Tiffany gets to her feet, and Naomi spears her through the ropes. Both women fall out to the outside. Naomi with forearms onto Tiffany, but Tiffany throws her into the barricade. Tiffany with a back elbow, and she throws Naomi into the into the timekeeper area. Bayley with a suicide dive through the ring ropes onto Tiffany. Then Naomi with a kick onto Bayley, but Bayley stays on her feet. Naomi stands on top of the barricade and hits Bayley with a neck breaker. The fans chant, "This is awesome! This is awesome!" Naomi gets on the ring apron and slams Tiffany head first into the mat. She hits Tiffany with a split leg moonsault and goes for the cover, but Bayley breaks it up. Naomi slams Bayley face first into the turnbuckle. She places Bayley onto the top rope, and Naomi climbs the second rope, but Tiffany pulls her down. Tiffany climbs the second rope, but Naomi with the right hand. Naomi picks up Tiffany and hits her with a sit-down powerbomb. She goes for the cover. Bayley kicks out Naomi with a submission in the middle of the ring, but Bayley with an elbow off the top rope breaks it up. She goes for the cover, but Naomi kicks out. Bayley goes for the cover on Tiffany, but Tiffany kicks out. Bayley with a sunset flip onto Naomi, slamming her into the turnbuckle. Bayley hits Tiffany with the Tiffany with the Bayley to belly. Hits Tiffany with the Bayley to belly. Not a bad move. She goes for the cover, but Tiffany kicks out. Bayley runs toward Tiffany, but she moves out of the way, and Bayley hits shoulder first onto the ring post. Tiffany slams Bayley, and she's about to go for the moon, but the moonsault. But Naomi drags her to the outside. Naomi goes for a right hand. Tiffany rolls her and hits her with an Alabama slam onto the table. She grabs Bayley to the outside and hits her with an Alabama slam onto the announce table. Tiffany throws them both back into the ring. She goes for the prettiest moonsault ever. They move out of the way. Tiffany lands on their feet. Bayley and Naomi hit Tiffany with a 3D, and Tiffany falls to the outside of the ring. Naomi with a kick to the outside of the head onto Bayley. She goes for the cover, but Bayley reverses, pulling Naomi's leg back into the cover, and she gets the pin. Winner, Bayley. Yep, Bayley retains her SmackDown Women's title. Still a champion. And all right, this is from WrestleView.com. The triple threat women's match took a while before it got going, but once it did, it made for a much better watch. Tiffany Stratton rose every single match, and she was the stand out there. Now we go to this little segment. Jey Uso is preparing for his match backstage, and in comes Solo, Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Leo. They look at Jey and walk away. Heyman looks at Jey, shakes his head, and walks away. Then we see a little video package for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and the match between Damian Priest and Jey Uso airs. Out comes Jey. Yee! His music hits, and out comes from in between the crowd and sea of camera phones light up the arena. Damian Priest's music hits as he slowly walks down the ring for a match. The bell rings and we're on the way. Both men with right hands. Priest goes for a right hand onto Jey, but lowers the top rope, and Priest falls to the outside. Jey goes for a double axe off the ring apron, but Priest catches him and slams him the barricade. Priest with a forearm to the face, and Jay rolls back into the ring. Priest with a right hand and hits Jay with a flying forearm. He goes for the cover, but Jay kicks out. Priest goes for a right hand, but Jay the back suplex. Jay with right hands and a kick followed by an uppercut. Jay with a kick to the outside of the head. Jay climbs to the top rope and he hits him with a crossbody and he goes for a cover. But Priest kicks out. Priest rolls to the outside and Jay with a suicide dive. Jay throws Priest back into the ring and as Jay is getting into the ring, out comes JD McDonough. I knew there was going to be interference. With a cheap shot, Priest hits him with a spear. He goes to recover, but Jay kicks out. Priest looks at JD and asks him, why is he out there? He told him he doesn't need any help. Yep, that's the same thing I said. Yeah, Damian Priest doesn't want any of their help. JD gets, that's the same thing it is. Damian Priest doesn't want any of their help. JD gets in the ring, gets on the ring apron, and they argue. Jay hits JD with a super kick, and hits Priest with a super kick. Jay climbs to the top rope, and hits Priest with a suicide. Hits Priest with a Uso splash. He goes for the cover. But Priest kicks out. Both men get to their feet and exchange forearms. Uso with a kick to the outside, kick to the side of the head, but Priest with a jumping kick to the face. Priest with the razor's edge, and he goes for the cover, but Jay kicks out. Priest goes for the seventh heaven, the south of heaven. Jay lands on his feet, and he hits him with a spear. He goes for the cover, but Priest kicks out. Jay climbs to the top rope, but Finn Balor jumps the barricade, and he gets on the ring apron. Jay gets down, and he hits him with a super kick. Priest hits Jay with a south of heaven. He goes for the cover, but Jay kicks out. Fans chant, "This is awesome! This is awesome!" Jay gets up and Priest Jay gets up and Priest with a spinning kick to the head. Jay gets back up. And Priest with another spinning kick. Jay gets back and Priest goes for another kick, but Jay with a super kick. Jay with a second super kick and a third super kick. Priest in the corner and Jay with another super kick. Jay runs to the ropes and hits him with a spear. Jay climbs to the top rope and hits him with his Uso splash. He goes for the cover, but Jay gets up on the outside and places Priest's foot on the bottom rope. Jay gets up and he hits JD with a suicide dive. Finn runs towards Jay, but Jay hits him with a spear. Jay climbs to the top rope, but Priest hits the top ropes and Jay drops onto the turnbuckle. Priest climbs to the second rope and he hits Jay with the south of heaven. He goes for the cover, gets the pin. Winner still WWE World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest. And Finn Balor and JD attack Jay after the match, but Priest pushes them away. He told him he doesn't want any of their help. He tells them to stand beside him and then raises his World Heavyweight Championship on the air. I think somehow there's a ascension between Judgment Day. I think Damian Priest might get stabbed in the back. Sometime down the road by JD and Finn. Now this was from I can say this. This was a very good WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. It made Jey Uso look strong, and Judgment Day are now on the same page. Damian Priest had improved in the ring. He was solid, which is I'm not that big of a fan of it. Oh shit, he and Judgment Day had done. They announced the largest gate of any arena show in WWE history. Now we go to a really good interesting match. the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. The Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane versus Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Yep, the EST and the Storm. The bell rings and we're on the way. Bianca and Asuka start the match. Forearms by Asuka and forearms by Bianca in the middle of the ring. Asuka with a kick and she runs into the top ropes, but Bianca hits her with a shoulder tackle. Bianca goes for a clothesline, but Asuka with an octopus submission, but Bianca gets out of it and she slams Asuka onto the mat. Bianca with a suplex. Jade is tagged in to the match as she and as as and as is Zane, who goes for a waist lock, but Jade pushes her away. Zane with a kicks and she goes for a crossbody, but Jade catches her with a backbreaker. Bianca is tagged in and they double team Zane, slamming her onto the mat. Bianca runs to the ropes. She hits a moonsault. She goes for the cover, but Zane kicks out. Bianca gets Zane into the corner and hits her with right hands, but Zane grabs her body by her ponytail. Bianca jumps down and hits her with a kick to the side of the head. Zane falls to the outside and Bianca jumps to the outside. Zane moves out of the way and Asuka hits Bianca with a kick. Zane climbs top to the climbs top rope and hits her. She hits her with a crossbody. Zane throws her back in the ring. Zane throws her back into the ring. She goes for the cover, but Bianca kicks her out. Asuka is tagged in and they double team Bianca. Asuka goes for the cover, but Bianca kicks out. Asuka kicks and Zane is tagged back in. They double team Bianca. Zane climbs to the top of the rope, and she hits her with her flying forearm to the face. Zane goes for the cover, but Bianca kicks out. Asuka grabs Bianca, but Bianca with a jawbreaker. Bianca with a suplex, and both women are down. Zane is tagged in, and Bianca goes for the tag, but Zane knocks Jade off the ring apron. An elbow by Zane, and Asuka is tagged in. They double team Bianca. Asuka goes for a cover, but Bianca kicks out. Asuka with a submission, but Bianca gets to her feet, lifting Asuka up. Asuka makes the tag to Zane, and Zane with a right hand. A kick by Asuka, and Zane grabs Bianca by her hair, but Bianca pulls Zane towards her, and hits her with a clothesline. Jade is tagged in and she hits them with a springboard off the top rope. Jade with a splash onto Asuka and Zane in the corner. Jade lifts Zane up and slams her onto the mat. She goes for the cover, but Asuka breaks it up. Asuka is tagged in and they double team Jade with kicks to the face. Zane hits Bianca with the net breaker and she goes for the cover, but the referee told her that Asuka is the legal partner. Jade with a forearm to the face and Asuka is on the ring apron. Asuka gets back into the ring, but Jade with a kick. Jade with a headlock in the corner, but Zane tags herself in. Zane with right hands, but Jade with a modified chokeslam. Zane trips Jade, gets her in the armbar. Asuka and Bianca fight into the ring, and Asuka with the armbar on Bianca. Jade and Bianca both get up from the armbars and slam the Kabuki Warriors onto the mat. Jade goes for a double chokeslam, but they throw Jade to the ropes, and Bianca is tagged in. Jade throws Asuka to the outside, and Bianca and Jade double team Zane. Jade hits her with a German suplex. Bianca goes for the cover, but Zane kicks out. Oscar grabs Jade on the outside and throws her into the ring steps. Bianca with a spine buster onto Zane. She goes for the spear, but Zane moves out of the way and Bianca hits the ring post. Oscar is tagged in. Zane with the elbow, insane elbow. She goes for the cover, but Jade breaks it up. The Kabuki Warriors double team Jade, but Jade with a super kick onto Oscar. And nobody's ready for her. Nobody is ready for Oscar. But she was wrong. Okay. Zane jumps off the second rope. Jade catches her, flips her in the air, and slams her wrist onto the mat. In comes Bianca, and she hits Oscar with a KOD onto Zane. Bianca goes for the cover, and gets the pin. And winners, we got new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Second best African American female tag team. We got second time we got African American tag team champions. Because the first was Sasha Banks, the Boss, and the Glow, Naomi. This is what WrestleReview.com said. Said some parts of the women's tag team match was not good. I don't know if that was if it was communication or what, but it was clear someone was lost. The ending itself was impressive, particularly by Jade, that move, but Bianca will have this carry on his team for now. I have to disagree with him. Then we see the video package for the Undisputed Championship, and oh, by the way, they showed a little preview of King of the Ring tournament. It's gonna be held May 25th, Saturday, in Saudi Arabia. They show all the qualifying tournaments for men, Gunther, and stuff like that for the men's tournament. But they did not show the women's tournament. What about that? When they could show the women's tournament, not just the men's. Now it's time for the main event, the undisputed WWE Championship, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. Oh! Na 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 na. Oh! Yeah, let's get down to business. The bell rings. We're underway. A headlock takedown by Cody, but AJ gets back to his feet. Both men face to face. Cody slaps AJ in the face. Cody throws AJ to the ring ropes and hits him with a drop kick. The fans on their feet for the main event. AJ gets to his feet in a drop kick, in a kick by AJ. The fans get back to their feet and they cheer. AJ runs to the ropes and Cody with a body drop. He goes for the cover, but AJ kicks out. Cody lifts AJ for a vertical suplex, but drops him into the four buster. The fans chant Cody, but AJ gets to his feet. He throws Cody's shoulder first into the turnbuckle. AJ grabs Cody by the arm and slams him onto the mat. A hammerlock by AJ, but Cody with the right hand. Cody to the ropes, but AJ with the knee. AJ goes for a kick, but Cody reverses it into a modified leg drag. Cody goes for the cover, but AJ kicks out. AJ with a punch. AJ with a punch to the back of the head. He runs toward Cody, but Cody moves out of the way, and AJ slams into the second rope and falls to the outside of the ring. Cody goes for a suicide dive, but AJ with the right hand. AJ slams Cody's head first into the announce table. AJ clears the announce table, but Cody pushes AJ into the ring steps. Cody gets into the ring, and AJ gets on the ring apron. AJ gets onto the top rope, and Cody gets on the second rope. Cody with right hands and goes for a vertical suplex, but AJ gets out of it and lands on his feet. Cody lands on his lower back. AJ lifts Cody up on his shoulders. He gets him with the leg chair, dropping back onto the mat. AJ with a springboard moonsault, but Cody gets his knees up. Cody with right hands with a sharp power slam. Cody with a disaster kick off the second rope. He goes for the cover, but AJ kicks out. Cody goes for the disaster kick, but AJ catches him. And AJ with a kick. The fans begin singing the dun 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 dun. Yeah, La Marseille, French's national anthem. That's the song that I played the opening of the show, by the way. My review show. AJ Styles goes for a splash in the corner, but Cody moves out of the way. Cody hits him with a bulldog. The French chants, "This is awesome! This is awesome!" Both men on the ring apron. Cody goes for a suplex, but AJ reverses it, lifting Cody up and slamming him onto his head, onto the ring apron. AJ goes for a sliding knee, but Cody catches him and he powerbombs AJ through the announce table. Both men slowly get back in the ring. Both men with right hands, and both men with kicks at the same time, and they fall onto the mat. Both men back to their feet, and AJ back to their feet, and right hands from AJ. Right hands from AJ. Cody with the bionic elbow. He goes for the cover, but AJ kicks out. Cody goes for the Cody cutter. AJ catches him. He lifts Cody up, but Cody lands on his feet with the AJ feet. AJ snapped with a suplex onto the turnbuckle. Both men make slowly to their feet. Cody hits AJ with a clothesline. Cody grabs AJ grabs AJ, but AJ with the overhead kick. AJ on the ring apron and then forearm onto Cody. AJ goes for a phenomenal forearm, but Cody with a kick to the face. An armbar submission by Cody onto AJ, but gets onto the feet, but slams Cody onto the mat. AJ goes for the Styles Clash, but Cody kicks him away. Cody goes for a crossroads. AJ counters. He goes for the Styles Clash, but Cody gets out of it. Cody runs to the top rope, and AJ hits AJ with a Cody cutter. Cody with the crossroads. He goes for the cover, and AJ gets the pin. Winner is still WWE's Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes. Really good match. All I can say is this was a great main event. Great main event. Both Cody and AJ were very good out there, and it was a match. No one getting involved. No screw jobs. No interference. AJ should remain the main event picture. He's been utilized for months. I kind of gotta disagree because but someone should tell, hey AJ, sorry man, but this isn't TNA, this is the Ring of Honor, this is WWE. Sorry. No, but you failed. Sorry. This is not TNA, this is not Impact, this is not Ring of Honor, not New Japan. This is WWE. Sorry. We do things different. This is a very good show. Very good show with a crowd that never stopped singing, chanting, jumping in fun, and being heard. Thumbs up. Thumbs up for this event today. Good thumbs up. Very good show. Now, you know what it's time for? I'll tell you what it's time for. It is time for I tell you what it's time for. Hold on 1 second. Y'all don't know what it was time for? I'll tell you what it's time for. It's time for Justin's time capsule history of everything pop culture. Everything pop culture, wrestling, and wrestling history. Everything. Birthdays, everything. And all of you heard that little thing, that's the Back to the Future thing. Love that movie. Yep. Let's go back in time. But first, let's get to the birthdays first. Birthdays. I already know it's I know it's my dad's birthday today. He's 61. Um, see, birthdays. Hold on a second. Sorry, crazy computers keep reading. Okay, there it goes. Okay, let's go a little time, little birthdays, for yesterday's and today's. All of you, I know of you watched TNA Under Siege yesterday, and let's see, let's go back to May 3rd. Y'all of you watched TNA Under Siege, yesterday. I got some picks on the win and stuff. Well, let's go see today's birthdays today. Yesterday's birthday. Yesterday would have been a 100. The 100. See, yesterday would have been the 109th birthday of Stu Hart, the father of WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hart, and the father of the late Owen Hart. And Owen right now in heaven with his dad right now. And yesterday, um, 1974, the AWA little house show event in Denver Auditorium. Ivan Putski defeated Rene Goulet. American Dream Dusty Rhodes defeated Tosh Tago. And Cody Rhodes wasn't even born yet. No offense. Forrest Hoffman defeated Jeff Quartz. Crusher and Wahoo McDaniel defeated Buddy Wolf and Larry Hine Emmy. Smoky Mountain Wrestling in Albany, Kentucky. 19 Stephen Dunn and Well Done defeated Anthony Michaels and Bobby Blaze. Dirty White Boy defeated Ken Ghost Samurai. Blue Blazer Bloodline defeated Tracy Smothers. God rest his soul. Brian Lee, who knows the fake Undertaker, and Chris Candido, God rest his soul, defeated Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson of the Heavenly Bodies. Yeah, Ricky Morton. Yeah, Ricky Morton. Yeah, I mean, sorry, not Heavenly Bodies. Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, no disqualification tag team titles. Tracy Smothers defeated unknown participants in the pole battle royal. And Monday Night Raw in 1994 on ECW Hardcore TV. No, I meant probably mentioned that yesterday, but I'm gonna do it again. 2-on-1 handicap match. 9-11 defeats Chad Austin and Mikey Whit. Tommy Cairo defeats the Sandman. Tasman, we know as Taz, defeats Johnny Blaze, and Ray Odyssey defeats Eric Anderson. And on Monday Night Raw in 2004, May 3rd, Kane, there was a highlight rule segment on the interview with Matt Hardy until Kane appears Lita appears on a Titantron and reveals that he's been abducted by Kane. Then we see a little main event, World Heavyweight Championship match. It was the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels versus Chris Benoit, the Wolverine, and what happened was Triple H interfered in the match, cost Shawn Michaels the title, and the winner still retaining retains is Triple H. I mean it's Chris Benoit. And as the show closes, Michaels had the match won. Triple H interfered and cost Shawn Michaels the title and set up the match at probably in June Bad Blood. And let's see what else. Now we go to today, May the 4th. May the 4th be, by the way, May the 4th be with you to everyone. Since it's Star Wars Day, May the 4th. May the 4th, yeah, May the 4th be with you. Like a joke, like May the 4th be with you. Quick quote from Star Wars. Oops, sorry, it's my little phone. Say, hello, mother. Let's see. May the today's wrestling history. See. 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 Today's a happy birthday to Alicia Webb. We know is Ryan Shamrock and WWE's Ken Shamrock's storyline sister. Today's a happy birthday to Hook, the son of Taz, and today is a happy birthday to It's a happy birthday to Sam Steamboat. He would have been 85 today. Let's see what else. And Mr. Fuji would have been 90 years old today. WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Fuji. And here's some today's pop culture. A couple of movies, movies released on this day in 1984. Alphabet City, starring Jamie Gertz, and on this day in 1984, May the 4th, 1984, a movie called Alphabet City, starring what's Vincent Spano and Jamie Gertz. The Bounty, starring Mel Gibson and Anthony Hopkins. The breakdance movie Breaking, starring Christopher McDonald, guy who played Shooter McGavin and Happy Gilmore. He was the manager in the movie. He managed the breakdancers. And 16 Candles, starring Breakfast Club stars Molly Ringwald and Anthony Michael Hall. Yeah, the Brat Crack buddies. And some wrestling history today on WWE Extreme Rules was held on this day in 2014, live in East River, New Jersey, at the IS Center. 15,907 were in attendance. The opening show was the WLC match. El Torito defeated Hornswoggle. Cesaro defeated RVD and Jack Swagger in a triple threat elimination match. Rusev defeated R-Truth and Xavier Woods in a handicap match. Bad News Barry defeated Intercontinental Champion and become the new Intercontinental Champion. The Shield with Dean Ambrose, as John Moxley in AEW, Seth freaking Rollins, and Tribal Chump Roman Reigns defeated Evolution, Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, 6-man tag team match. Bray Wyatt, God Rest His Soul, and defeated John Cena Steel Cage match. He's right now in heaven with Luke Harper, aka Brody Lee in AEW. And the only sole survivor of the Wyatt family is Eric Rowan. Paige defeated Tamina Snuka by submission to retain the WWE Divas title. And Daniel Bryan defeated Kane in the Extreme Rules match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And on this day in 2014, Total Divas, Trinity wants to get married, but not without John's father's blessing. Eva gets a serious health issue. Nikki Bella and everyone help Natty get her groove back. And on the episode, I know a lot of you remember the episode. That's it. That's my little capsule. Um, my little review show. My little time capsule history. Yesterday's yesterday's birthdays and today's birthdays, wrestling history and pop culture and all that stuff. And that's it. Subscribe to me, Godfather Soul, just Louis Fleming. And today before I leave today, I'm gonna close out the show. For those of you know that today is the 40th anniversary of the movie Breaking, the breakdance movie made in 1984. I'm gonna close out the show with a theme song called "Breaking." There's no stopping us by Ollie and Jerry. So happy! It's gonna close out the show. Close out the show today with that song. So happy 40th anniversary of the movie Breaking. Very good movie. One of the best all-time cult classic. And rest in peace to the one Shabba-Doo who starred in that movie. God rest his soul. And I miss him. He was a really good dancer, really good top choreographer, good dancer, real break dancer. And we all miss him. Miss him. So happy 40th anniversary of the movie Breaking. And here's something to close out the show around the 40th anniversary theme song to the movie Breaking. There's no stopping us by Ollie and Jerry. Sorry about that little Motorola tune you just already heard. Hello, mother. Yep, happy 40th anniversary of the movie Breaking, and hope all of you have enjoyed all of you enjoyed Backlash France. Happy 40 years. Yep, happy 40th anniversary of the movie Breaking, little break dance movie back in 1984. So as they say in France, uh, au, au revoir to all of you. Au revoir to all of you that are watching this video. Au revoir. I hope all of you enjoyed Backlash France today. Subscribe to the God episode. Those moves, hit like, make comment on the video. Talk about wrestling topics, anything. Subscribe to God Power Soldier Splinter. Hope all have a good day. And as they say in France, au revoir.